free TV Key HD digital antenna for just $19.99.
I took my...
There once was a time when I just didn't know what to do. Then I found a place, my friends, called Camp Cariboo. Now I do the Cariboo Boogie, the Camp Cariboo Boogie, the Boo Boo Boogie, the Camp Cariboo Boogie. When you want to find me, you know where I'll be. Let's do the Cariboo Boogie, the Camp Cariboo Boogie, the Boo Boo Boogie, the Camp Cariboo Boogie. You can do it if you want to Camp Cariboo with me. Camp Cariboo. Hey, are you ready to play sausages? Sure you are. The game's simple. All I do is I ask you some questions from these official sausages game cards, and all you have to do is answer them with a straight face. No smirking, no smiling, no laughing. If you can keep a straight face for 15 seconds, as measured by our official Camp Cariboo game clock, you can keep a straight face for 15 seconds, and you will have won. And what have we got for him today, Tom?
Well, Mark, today for our contestants, we have the home version of the sausages game.
Okay, so you have that to look forward to. Now, the one thing I didn't warn you about is, no matter what I ask, you have to answer with the word sausages. Simple? Sure. Game clocks, please. Clock noises. Okay. Now you have 15 seconds. Good luck. What do you like for breakfast?
Sausages.
What is another name for hot dogs?
Sausages.
Oh. The person who discovered North America was Christopher... Another volunteer, please. Another volunteer. Yes, sir. You, sir. Come up and have a seat there, please. Okay, clock noises. Straight face. Very straight face. Okay, good luck. What do you like for breakfast?
Sausages.
Uh-huh. Now, what do my ears remind you of?
Sausages.
What would you like for your next birthday?
Sausages.
When it's raining outside, what do you wear in your head?
Sausages.
What are the fastest animals alive? What do you comb your hair with? What kind of topping do you like on your ice cream sundaes? This guy's tough. When you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Sausages.
He made it! Very good. One more contestant. One more contestant. Yes, please. You can come up and have a seat, please. All right, are you ready? Straight face, compose yourself, try not to laugh. What do you write with? Before you put on your shoes, what do you put on your feet?
If I had a remembrance book, I would mark down how it was when we left our little house.
I'm Karen Grassley. I played Carolyn Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie. In real life, I'm the mother of a wonderful little girl. And it's as a mom that I want to talk to you about the best of Little House on the Prairie, now at a special low price. It's something the whole family can enjoy together.
Don't be mad at Mary. Please, Pa.
I think you two better get dressed. I don't want you to be late for church.
You can start your Best of Little House collection right now at the new low price of only $4.99. You'll get all of our very best episodes, the stories you cherish, and maybe some you forgot. But they all have something in common. The warmth and love within a family.
My home is where you are. And you and the children are my family.
Carolyn Ingalls, I love you.
That scene's from our premiere movie, the first tape you'll receive in the Best of Little House collection. And right now, you can get this special movie for only $4.99. Other episodes will come to you at the regular price about every other month.
Call now and you'll receive this special video biography of Michael Landon, a personal look at his work and his life.
He was an amazing man.
Free when you use your credit card.
And to all of you, love each other, care about each other. It's the gift of love that's the greatest gift of all.
Call today and start your Best of Little House on the Prairie collection at the special low price of just $4.99. Then come visit us at the Little House with your family whenever you want. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-293-3500. Use your credit card and receive Michael Landon Memories with Laughter and Love free. Or send $4.99 plus $3.49 shipping and handling to Little House, Department 1, P.O. Box 1880, Alexandria, Virginia.
Got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Ping like a ping pong ball.
Camping with the Keener.
Hi! Hi there! Hi! Hey, you're sure running fast this morning.
That's because I have sand in my shoes.
Sand in your shoes?
Yeah, quicksand.
Oh, quicksand. We're just out on our regular morning run.
Nothing we like better than getting up at the crack of yawn and hitting the old jogging trail.
Yeah, you see, last week we found we were getting really out of shape. We had to do something about it right away.
I was getting exhausted just playing chess.
Yeah, me too. But mostly I found I just didn't have enough activity. I was just doing nothing all day. And believe me, doing nothing, that was very tiring.
I think that's because when you do nothing, you can't stop and rest.
I think that's right.
That's why.
Anyway, so now we come up jogging, and we wear our sweatpants underneath our Keener shorts, and that keeps our legs warm.
Yeah, we used to try pulling our sweatpants over our shorts and our utility belts, but it took so long to get them on, we didn't have time to go running.
That's right. But now we're set, and we go running, and we run along, and every so often we stop, and we do an exercise.
Like this morning, I suggested doing sit-ups.
Sit-ups, right? Sit-ups. And then a little further up the trail, I saw a big log, so I started jumping over the log and back. Log jumps.
And then I saw, further along, I saw a big branch up above, so I said, let's see if we can touch the branch. Jump as high as you can. 2 sets of 40.
Yeah, and now it's my turn to make up another exercise.
Okay,
Let's see.
what's it going to be?
What do we do? I don't know. I know. How about a handstand?
Okay.
Can you stand on your hands?
Sure.
Okay, look. This guy.
Then after we do the exercise, it's time to take our pulse.
Take our pulse. But first, the Cariboo Credo. We'll follow the path where the caribou walks. Our caribou headgear is off, on, locked. All right, we're ready to go now.
Now, to take your pulse,
yeah,
take your fingertips and put them on your wrist like this. And feel around until you find a pulsing kind of feeling, a beating.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bumpy, wiggly kind of thing.
Kind of a wiggling in your wrist. And that's your pulse. And you just count them up in a minute, and that's your pulse, and that's all you do. Did you just take a pulse?
Why? Is there one missing? No, I seem to have a very regular beat here.
I think that's because you have your fingers on your watch.
I think you're right.
No, all you do is you count up how many beats there are in a minute.
Yeah.
Or to make it a little easier, you count up how many in 15 seconds and multiply by 4.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, you know, either my heart is beating really slowly or my watch has stopped.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's because your second hand's broken, I think.
Second hand? Well, what am I going to do?
I know where you can get another one. I know a second-hand store. I know a second-hand store in town.
Second-hand store. Well, then we take our pulse.
Okay. So we'll have to estimate 15 seconds. I'll count steamboats.
Okay.
Everybody find your pulse.
Okay.
Okay, go. 1 steamboat, 2
have to concentrate, I guess.
3 steamboats, 4
Hey, this is fun.
5,
hey,
6,
watches
7,
are in really good shape, in really good condition. You know why? Because they can run all day, and they never have to rest.
14 steamboats, 15 steamboats.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Now take that number and multiply by 4.
Okay.
So let's 4, carry the. So my pulse is 84 beats in a minute. What's yours?
Okay, mine is 11.
11? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go over there and make up a new exercise.
Okay.
5, 11.
I'm going to tell you a story now, and as I do, Tom is going to draw some pictures. I'll try to work them into the story, tell a few jokes.
I'm looking forward to this.
Hey,
and look, if you tell some good jokes, I'm going to give you a little rim shot. Okay?
Okay, I'll watch for it.
Hey, would you pass me the snoo over there, please?
What's new?
Nothing much. What's snoo with you? See, that's the kind of thing I want to hear, okay? For a rim shot.
Yeah.
Begin.
Pretty funny. Well, the story I've decided to tell you today is about a little girl. You probably know it. It's probably familiar to you. It's a little girl who packed up a big basket full of goodies and decided to take them down the trail through the woods to visit her grandmother to have a little party. Well, this girl's name, as I'm sure you know, was Little Red
Hold on.
Riding...
Just a minute, please. Got a little thing for you here.
I don't think I like the way this...
Oh, yeah. This is going to be great. What do you think?
The ears, the nose...
Huh?
That's the pig.
That's a pig. We'll snort this.
Little Red Riding Pig.
Indeed.
I guess this is a pig's tie, then, is it? Pig's tie.
Nice going.
Very much. Okay, something tells me this is going to be a twisted-up kind of story, sort of a, well, a curly tale, you might say.
Very good.
Well, let's see, Little Red Riding Pig. Well, she threw her basket of slop in the back of her Little Red Snorts car and squealed her tires down the road on the way to Granny's house. But when she's only halfway there, there was someone in the middle of the road. "Quit hogging the road," she called out. The person didn't move, so she honked her horn. "Suey, Suey." The person still didn't move, so she drove a little closer and found, you know, this was not just an ordinary person in the road. No, no, no. The person in the middle of the road was the big, bad...
Hold on. Big bad...
Shoe. The big bad shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, the big bad shoe.
Good
Okay,
luck with
so she honked her shoe horn then.
Oh.
And the big bad shoe stepped to the side of the road. Now, this big bad shoe was a real heel. He was a sneaker and a loafer and the arch enemy of good little pigs everywhere. And so he said, "Look here, you don't want to take this route. The road's all dusty and sandal getting your food.
Ooh.
And it'll be laced with dirt by the time you get there. Take this other route instead." Well, as you know, Little Red Riding Pig did take the other route, and it turned out to be the long route. The big bad shoe took the short route, and so was the first one to arrive at the house of grandmother... Here it is. Chicken.
You got it.
They're getting weirder and weirder. Grandmother Chicken. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got pigs and chickens, thought the shoe. Let's see now. Bacon and eggs. Ribs and wings. No, but it was not to be, because Granny was not in her hen house. No.
Ah.
That chicken had crossed the road for some reason. Don't ask me why. Thank you. So, the big bad shoe went inside. Now, when Little Red Riding Pig arrived, she said, "Oh, Granny, what big eyelets you have. What a big tongue you have. What nice Velcro fasteners you have." Well, just then, though, Granny came home, and with one swift pork chop, the big bad shoe suffered the agony of defeat. Well, you know, the big bad shoe, through all of that, was reformed. His soul was reformed from a heel and a sneaker into a footprint. And he said, "I feel great. I'm changed. I'm a new shoe," he said. "I'm a new shoe. I'm a new shoe." Well, what's a new shoe? Not much. What's a new shoe? This guy.
Going to the right law school can make or break a legal career. If you're serious about your legal education and your Christian commitment, there's only one choice. Regent University School of Law. Join the success story of Regent graduates in the state legislature, clerking for prominent judges, selected for prestigious fellowships, and practicing in respected law firms. What sets Regent apart? Its biblical perspective, taught by a distinguished faculty. And Regent's academic program is among the country's finest. At Regent, you'll hone valuable skills through trial practice, negotiation competitions, special seminars and conferences. Rub shoulders with attorneys from the American Center for Law and Justice. Men and women of all denominations, social and ethnic backgrounds are welcome and thrive at Regent Law School. Admission is competitive, so call today to receive enrollment information. Plus, find out how you can receive this free School of Law video. Make the right choice for your legal career. Call Regent University School of Law today.
Where can you find positive videos that your kids will love to watch? The Brentwood Kids Club. That's where. The Brentwood Kids Club video collection includes stories and songs that are the kind of reinforcement you want your kids to see and have. Now you can bring the Brentwood Kids Club video collection into your home by ordering this introductory offer. In Faith Over Fear, Peter teaches children to face their fears with faith in God, using a combination of sing-along songs and exciting tale of adventure. Order these two Peter Rabbit videos for the introductory price of $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Then about every month you will receive the next video in the Brentwood Kids series for only $8.99 plus shipping and handling. For credit card orders, call toll-free 1-800-449-0188 or send check or money order to Department L, Fort Worth, Texas 76150. Sorry, no CODs.
I like it.
And now it's time for Woodsy Wisdom with Uncle Wes.
do. Oh, hi there, fellow woods persons. Just out for a little look at the rocks. I love to break them open and look at those rocks. See, I'm not really a geologist, though. No, geologists, they like to look at rocks scientifically and categorize them and such. Say, what kind of a chair does a geologist like to relax in? A rocking chair. Ah, well now, as a wise woods person that goes out and looks for rocks, I kind of like to sniff out little specimens. I'm kind of a rock hounder, you know. And, well, I'll show you something I found this morning. I found this one here. This is a piece of granite. And this kind of rock formed way down in the earth a long time ago, about 3.5 billion years ago. That's right. That's older than me and you put together, that's for sure. That's an old rock. And granite, well, it's a very hard rock. But now if granite is changed by heat or pressure way down there under the Earth's surface, it becomes nice. I mean, the new rock is nice. Well, that is, it's called gneiss. G-N-E-I-S-S, gneiss. Ah, there it is there. Piece of gneiss. Or a nice piece. And now, if those kind of rocks kind of get worn away a little bit and redeposit and get compacted, well, then they become this rock. This is sandstone. Yeah, it's not quite as hard, but it's a good rock, too. Granite, gneiss, and sandstone. Now, if I was a geologist... Hey, by the way, if you find a nice rock, don't take it for granted. Ha! Little joke there for you. Now, if I was a geologist, I'd call those rocks something different. I'd call them, let's see, igneous and metamorphic and sedimentary. But I'm not. Well, now, of course, those are the major rock groups. But my favorite rock group is the Rolling Stones. Ah, little joke there. But now, look. Knock, knock. Who's there? Roxanne. Roxanne who? Rocks and minerals are the woods person's friend. Well, see you later.
Okay, here's a little challenge for you. I've got the big dictionary here. I'm going to just pick a word out of it. You see if you can guess what it means. Let's go with supine. S-U-P-I-N-E. Supine. What do you think it means?
I think it's a fruit or a nut. I think it's a type of pine tree. Supine is lying on your back.
It's the topping on an exotic type of pizza.
It's a type of spice. A type of vegetable soup.
So what do you think? Is it a type of vegetable soup, a spice, a fruit or a nut, or lying on your back, or the exotic topping on a pizza? Which one sounded right to you? Here's the right answer.
Supine is lying on your back.
Yes, that's it. That's it. All right. Way to go. Way to go.
You know, one of the easiest collections to start is a rock collection. Mostly because you can find rocks all over the place. You can find them in your own backyard or down at the playground, or you can find them at the beach or at the lake here. That's where I like to come and get a few samples for my little rock collection I've started. What do we got down here? That's kind of neat. I look for rocks that are sort of different or have... Oh, here's one. See, this one is pink. It's a pink rock. Now, that's kind of interesting to me. And it's got something in it. I have to see what that is. And what... Oh, here's one. Okay, it's a black one, and it's flat. I like that. What else we got here? Hey, look at this. Here's one. Looks like kind of like a sandwich. That'll be good for the old collection. Why don't you come back to the office, and I'll show you my collection. Let's see now. Yep. That's feldspar. Yes, sirree. It's kind of pink, and it's found around here a lot. And in the corner here, this is the neat part about it, it's got a little green piece of a mineral. Can you see it? I'll put the magnifying glass up. Maybe you can see it better. Yeah. That is a small crystal of apatite. Apatite, yeah. Actually, I've got a bigger one here. See, there it is. A large apatite. I guess that's why some people say to me, gee, Tom, you sure do have a large appetite. And I do, right here in my rock collection. Now, I said collecting rocks,
was easy to start, and that's true. The problem that you get with it is it gets a little heavy after you start collecting. So that's why I've come up with the mini rock collection here. That's what I've done. I've got an egg carton here, and I've put a small sample of each rock in each of the pockets, and I've numbered them and labeled them so I can remember what's where. Now, rocks are good to look at, sure, but they also do things for us, and we make things from rocks, like this, a bottle, or glass. You know what that's made from? Well, that's made from rock number 2, quartz. You see, quartz is in sand, and sand can be heated to high temperatures and melted into glass. Kind of neat. Well, here's another one. Rock number 11 is talc. And talc, you can make talcum powder from it, and all kinds of other stuff. What else have I... Oh, I know. Here's one. You know what this is? That's right. It's chalk. But it also is a rock. It's limestone. It's a certain kind of limestone. And, of course, it's used for writing on blackboards.
They're nutty, goofy, zany, and just plain silly. From the creator of the award-winning television series Wild America comes a hilarious home video unlike anything you've ever seen. These are nature's Fantastic Follies. Fantastic Follies is a non-stop comical romp through the world of animals. It is not available in stores. Call now to get Fantastic Follies for just $19.95. Order now and you'll also receive Backyard Wildlife absolutely free. That's right, both of these extraordinary programs are yours for just $19.95. Call now.
For rush delivery, get your credit card ready and call 1-800-483-8448. That's 1-800-483-8448. Or send your check or money order to the address on your screen. Call now.
Do you like to draw, or paint, or maybe just sketch and doodle? Well, if you do, chances are you have the interest needed to become a serious art student. To find out, simply call toll-free, and Art Instruction Schools will send you this enjoyable art test. There's no cost or obligation. Take the test at home in your spare time and mail it to us when you're done. Our experts will review and grade your test. Call our toll-free number today for your free art test. Don't let the wonderful world of art pass you by. To get your free art test, without cost or obligation, call this toll-free number. Don't delay. Call this toll-free number now. Call 1-800-521-6030. That's 1-800-521-6030.
Attention campers, mail call in the camp office.
Thanks for writing, everybody. We've got piles of letters. 2 good jokes for you today.
Okay, the first joke is a rock joke. Here it is. This is from Becky Gottfried of Gowanstown, Ontario. Question: what do you get when you cross a rock and a dozen eggs?
I have no idea.
Scrambled eggs. Good one, Becky.
Okay. Now, here's the second joke from Angela Clayfield, age 10. What is green and extremely dangerous?
Green, extremely dangerous? I don't know.
A screaming herd of pickles.
Pickles. I've heard of pickles.
I've heard of pickles. Send your jokes to us at Camp Cariboo.
Care of CKCOTV.
864 King Street West.
Kitchener, Ontario.
N2G4E9er. So, what did you think supine meant?
Well, I like that topping on a pizza one.
Pepperoni, mushroom, supine?
Yeah, but I actually like supine as the bottom part of a pine tree. Supine, French. Soup underneath.
I should have asked Uncle Wes to define supine.
Sausages. Yep, that'd be your sausages.
A long time ago, some people in Prince Edward Island thought that their train trip, the train route from Borden to Charlottetown, which was only 8 miles long, took far too long to travel. So they wrote this funny song about that. Now, friends, if you will listen, I will sing to you a song. It's about the PEI Express, so it won't take very long. It's an 8-mile trip to Borden, a 30-minute run, I guess. But it takes about 4 hours on the PEI Express. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as you glide through the woodlands and the foothills by the shore. The rumble of the engines doing 20, that's her best. Now, folks, you sure will get a thrill on the PEI Express. Next month I get my furlough, the monks and I will go. They've given me 5 days traveling time, I'll need them all, I know. I'll have to go to Borden, it takes 5 days, I guess. So I'll spend all of my traveling time on the PEI Express. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as you glide through the woodlands and the foothills by the shore. Hear the rumble of the engine doing 20, that's your best. Now, folks, you sure will get a thrill on the PEI Express. Camp Cariboo doesn't have a train, no, doesn't even have a rail. But we've been kind of taken by this charming little girl. So let's take along the Keeners and even Uncle Wes. We'll all go for a little ride on the PEI Express. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as you glide through the woodlands and the foothills by the shore. Hear the rumble of the engine doing 20, that's her best. Now, folks, you sure will get a thrill on the PEI Express. Bye-bye. See you again. Let's do the Cariboo boogie. The Camp Cariboo boogie. The Camp Cariboo